Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to propagate tomato from a tomato tree. So if you've got one and you want more, you don't have to go out and buy another one. You could just propagate the one you've already got. This is propagation in water. So basically what you need to do is some water in a jug, get your tomato tree, and you rip off the succulents, the stems. The bigger the stem, the better it will root. It will root in 10 days. So the bigger the stem, the better it will root. And then you just pop them into water. So I'll just get about 2 of them from this tree, pop them into water. Now the thing with this is, if you get the smaller leaves, the smaller one, I find they take longer to propagate. So I won't be taking the smaller ones, just the bigger ones, and not too high up where they're going to start flowering and growing tomatoes. So not from there, from the sides, you take them off. You pop them into water, give it 10 days, and you will have 10 days later. If you take the smaller stems, it's only rooted 1. It's still rooted, but only 1. And this is another one. It's rooted, but only a few. Now, with the bigger ones, when you get the bigger ones, you will find it roots a lot more, a hell of a lot more, which is worth rooting the bigger ones. This is 10 days, guys. So once you put it in water, the bigger stems, the bigger succulents, 10 days later, hey presto, it's already done. Now you can plant them. So what I'm going to do, put everything aside. I'm going to start potting them up. I'll bring you a bit closer so you can see, hopefully now. Okay, let me just adjust this a little bit. Further up, guys, just so you can see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to be putting them up. So I've got 3 of them. Some have rooted better than others, and some have not. So purpose compost from Asda, multi-purpose compost, 3 for £10. And this plant, guys, I got it when it was a lot smaller from Clifton's for £5. I got 2 of those, and I got this very large one that's already growing tomatoes on it nicely. The thing with these tomato trees you need to remember is the bigger pot you put them in. So in about another month, I'll put these in a bigger pot. The bigger pot you put them in, the more they grow. The more they'll root, the more fruits that will grow. The more space they get, they love it. Completely love it. Okay, now I'm going to get the multi-purpose compost. I'm just going to put it in there, in all 3 of them. Fill that up. Look, guys, filling up. And what I tend to do is get some food for them. This is from Asda, £3. This was £2. Get some food. This is just what I do. This is how I'm finding it helps. Sprinkle a little bit in there. All 3 of them. And even this, I mix it in, give them some food to eat, proper food for plants. A little bit of this. That one's like stones, little colourful stones, and this is more like sand. It's very sandy. Let's put a little bit in there. Put a little bit more in. A little bit more soil in there. That's it. Done. When I water that, the roots will take in. What I do is I'll get one, make a slight hole in there, pop that in, do it quickly just to show you all three of them. I will come back with my balcony update, so keep an eye out for that, guys, in a couple of months, because this is a bit bigger root. It's taking a bit longer fiddly to put that in there. I will come out with a balcony update because I've already shown my balcony before, and then I'm going to give an update, so you'll obviously see these plants in there too and see how they are doing. So once I do that, I'll put a bit more compost on top. Let's fix that one up. They're in little pots now. As they start growing, I'm going to transfer them into bigger pots, and then with a watering can, just water them. I was going to do this anyways, guys, but I thought, why not share what I'm doing with you guys? So there you go. The new plants will start growing, and by any time soon they'll be big as these. Now I've got two of those. One of these are a cherry and one of them is a normal size tomato, and we'll see how these get on too. But yeah, guys, that's how simple it is. If you want to grow your own tomatoes and you've already got a tomato tree, just propagate it into water. 10 days and you got yourself a brand new tree, plant, tomato, whatever you want to call it. Give it a couple of months and you'll be eating from it happily. Thanks, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.